But first, Transport for London says its staff are being subjected to even more incidents of violence and aggression. 10,500 cases were reported just last year, an increase of 5%. A warning, our report tonight opened with an example of Islamophobic abuse towards staff. To try and lower that number, TfL started a new poster campaign across its network, using real-life examples of violence against staff and the penalties ultimately faced by those who abuse. Here's Anila Dhami.
You Muslim terrorist!
Stopped because of abuse. This driver in Hayes refused Michael Mong an entry for not having the money to board.
You get off the bus!
This video meant police quickly identified Mongan, and he's now been sentenced to 10 months in prison, pleading guilty to the charges of a racially aggravated public order offence and criminal damage. Videos like these reveal the dangers faced daily by Transport for London staff. Harry is an enforcement officer supporting staff.
On the lower end, there's just casual verbal aggression to our staff, people swearing as they pass through the gates. On the higher end, you have people threatening members of staff, people pushing members of staff out of the way to get through the gates, people pushing us out of the way as well.
And how does that make you feel?
It's not a good feeling, especially when you're just trying to do your job. You know, we're here to maintain the safety of our staff and other people, and it's not nice knowing that people don't get along with us.
While physical incidents reported have recently decreased, overall TfL has seen an increase in incidents of work-related violence and aggression against staff, with 200 incidents reported on average every week in 2023 to 24. In that period, there were 10,493 reports, compared to just under 9,990 the year before. That's a 5% increase. Today, TfL's launched a poster campaign aimed to combat this. As passengers enter tube stations, they may see posters like this one. This says abuse has consequences and details in June 2023, a young man violently threatened and assaulted a female customer service assistant during rush hour and says he was sentenced to 38 weeks in prison.
Launching the campaign is really to make it clear to perpetrators that there are consequences of their actions.
Why have incidents increased?
We're definitely seeing an increase in reporting, but I do think in general there's an unrest at the moment, and we need to really tackle that and make sure that we're looking after our people who work for Transport for London, who can then in turn look after our customers using the network.
On that basis, is aggression higher towards ethnic minority staff?
Hate crime is one of the highest levels, and we do have abuse linked to fare evasion as well.
Staff are also receiving training to understand how to de-escalate issues, and all frontline staff have body-worn cameras. With this campaign being launched, do you feel like you'll be better protected?
I would say so, because it's to make awareness of the consequences of abusing our staff.
People just trying to do their jobs, hopeful there'll be change. Anila, Dhami, ITV News.